For some reason, I feel the camera is a bit off, but you take what you can get, I guess. What happened? Oh.
Area's off limits. Use your PDA if you turned around.
Still can't kick this guy's ass. Damn. Finally, might as well get our mission. Super Agent Michael Thornton. Alright. Basic training. Sweet.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
Maybe it's their training that's in question, not mine.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to
there we go.
drills.
We restored his reputation points to 0.
Got your evaluation back on the tech portion of your training. Looks like Darcy went the usual route with new candidates. Even so, I suggest a refresher course, either here or on the field. These numbers aren't good.
Aw.
Mina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
Dismissive.
Evaluate me out in the field, not on the practice range. I'll get the job done.
All right, we'll see. You certainly got the attitude for it. And here's a surprise, a positive evaluation from Parker. On the number side as usual. But he actually took the time to write a sentence.
He did. What was the sentence?
You may have been right about this one, Westridge. For Parker, that's high praise. Assuming you don't let us down, Mike.
Alright.
Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation.
Pretty good.
Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered.
The thrills.
Usually we have to ask.
Yeah, thrills.
I guess I'm an adrenaline junkie. And the women, of course.
I'm not sure we need a cowboy.
You need someone, or I wouldn't be here.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
Recruit.
I get an opinion? Or is that a rhetorical question?
All right, let me be more specific. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
Joking.
Are you suggesting I have an attitude problem?
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're here because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Was that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
your
content.
reputation with them.
What do I care what others think?
You shouldn't. Having a bad or good rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits.
Right.
Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective.
Makes sense. The game
This
is all
goes
about
for your
choice.
handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I
Dismissive.
want. I don't have time to chat when there's work to be done, and it sounds like it'll just leave me vulnerable if I go down the wrong road.
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you
can
and your
influence
attitude
future
before they
interactions,
meet
right.
you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation. Although that can be a plus.
Suave.
What, like stalling for time?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can.
Special
So if you need
ability
to get to the
timers
point,
count down
act
as well.
instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
Fine, I'm done.
I'd rather skip the pep talk and get started.
Fair enough. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good. Because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
And it isn't up to you? I thought you were the lead dude for Alpha Protocol. Whatever. Plot is thickening for sure. Let's turn down the brightness. Hopefully that makes a
Recognize
difference.
him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al Samad.
That looks a bit
They say
better.
he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology.
Right, what I
A
saw
missile
in
with a multi-stage targeting
email.
system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
But how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
Curious.
You know where he is.
No, but that'll be part of your mission in the Middle East. Find the missiles, then find him
Figures.
and take him out.
You don't want him taken alive.
If he cooperates, sure, bring him in. On the off chance he tries to kill you, put a bullet in his head.
I'll put my years in
On
charm
the
school
off
to use.
chance that it'll kill us, he'll
All right,
probably
then, pack
try
your
to
gear.
shoot us first
You're heading
thing.
to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit. And on video and radio when needed, agent.
Aw, don't I get a
I
hug?
just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Michael Thornton is a real badass. Results. After awakening in a medical facility surrounded by armed guards, Agent Thornton was put through a rigorous screening process. He was not notified of the test. After a brief introduction to the facility, he was instructed to attend orientation on the use of gadgets, espionage and infiltration tactics, and in basic weapon use. All my objectives were completed. I got a lot of experience. I found some hidden loot apparently, and I got no cash. Okay. I guess I'm doing good. Wonder if I get to level up after this. Or if I get to choose my missions already.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles.
What the heck?
You
Why is it?
didn't lose them, did you?
Why are the characters all blurry?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
I hope that's not a glitch. Otherwise I'm going to be really ticked off. Or maybe that was just a flashback. We'll see. Huh. Alpha Protocol Safe House, Saudi Arabia.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Joking.
Lucky for me, seeing your face at this size is bad enough.
Maybe you'd better save your smart-ass comments for a time when I
Oops.
give a shit. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads.
3 leads,
An
huh?
arms dealer, Nadre, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid.
Oh, I saw that
He's
in the
currently
email.
operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Got it. What's the next lead?
We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
Oh, that's
Third
interesting.
lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Got any intel for me?
Is there any way to be sure the missiles are there?
Not at this time. The area is dug into the side of a canyon, and getting reliable satellite imagery when sandstorms aren't blowing has been almost impossible.
Lovely.
We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Weapons?
Anything beyond the weapons locker?
Thought that might hold your attention.
It did. Anything else?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the
Ooh.
Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research,
Fancy.
encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
God, you're pissing me off.
So if I need a resupply, I'll need to steal money and then contact a dealer myself?
We don't want you using the Alpha Protocol accounts with rival terrorists or weapons dealers. That has a habit of getting back to us, and then Congress calls. The weapons locker you already found, help yourself to what's inside. Just be sure to choose the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or exit.
Yeah, I'm going to shut you up now. Thank you.